Hello everyone, welcome back to B&G Games and Videos. I'm B. G's not here, but he'll be here soon. And it's another Lord of the Rings online playthrough. Let's see where we last left off. I just turned in Kellingill's. Okay, I just picked up a new quest. I've got the prologue, Master of the. Let's just pull it up. Can I pull it up? Will you let me pull it up? There we go. Quest log. Master of the Refuge. I've got to go to Duillond. To talk to, because Carnivore believes the dwarves are behind it. We need to muster forces to attack the dwarves. So there's an impending war between the elves and the dwarves and Ered Luin before the elves leave for the west. Why would we pick a war before we're about to leave? We've been told to talk to Tauron, leaving Middle Earth.
Will you stay a moment and learn of my troubles?
What, you have troubles? Long have my brother and I dwelt upon these shores, and much have we seen in that time. Now the time has come for us to leave this place and sail into the west. My brother, however, does not see clearly and wishes to remain here. We have always dwelt together, and I could not consider a day in my life without his company and counsel. He is at the cord which binds me to this Middle Earth. While he is of a mind to remain, I am forced to wait for him. If you would, go to Duillond and see if you can convince Beighwerd to join me here at Salendam. It is time we begin our journey. The refuge is north along the road. Talk to Beighwerd. Okay, not a problem. Can do. I can do that. What was I supposed to do? I was supposed to talk to... He told me to talk to this guy, though. He'd help me speed along. Why can I not go faster? Oh, I've got to turn some other stuff, too, while we're at it. I got to go run up here to the wine cat, to the, you know, the woodworker. Yeah, that guy. I don't know why I sounded like I'm starring in a movie in the 1930s. But I am. Hi, my name is Beighwerd. I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Return the cask. Brigadier. Let me guess. He's in Duillond. Brigadier is in... No, he's here. So let's follow... I'm going the wrong way. Duh. Here we go. Here we go. Running up here. I wish... You know what? I'm playing Elder Scrolls Online with a buddy of mine. Doing it sort of late night. Having a blast there. But the one thing I do love about Elder Scrolls Online is you can spend some stamina to run fast. Still vast. You're still running around for a lot. Where am I going? This way. Why did I run the other way? I have no idea. You know what? Because I'm talking. I'm talking to you. That's right. You hear me? Hey, you know, I am, again, I talked about this in the previous episode. I'm really only doing this as a challenge to myself so that I can keep going. There he is. But, you know, if you're taking the time to watch these videos, you know, God love you. I love you too. Thank you, Beighwerd, and thanks my friend, he sounds more like this. Thank you, Beighwerd, and thank my friend Brethluin for knowing my intentions. I understand that Brethluin was beset by goblins, and that you fought many off to obtain this spirit. Know that it was done for a worthy cause.
Suilide Melon.
Suilide Melon. Yes, before you leave, I have one more boon to ask of you. I promise a bottle of last year's vintage to my friend at Duillond to the north. I can do that, because guess what? I'm going to Duillond. Okay, gift for a friend, so I've said I was going to do that. Oh, you know what? I didn't do in the last one. Let's see here. Turbine points granted. See that? Congratulations. 10 turbine points. Can use the Lord of the Rings online store. So I got that for the Defender of Ered Luin. Okay, I'm going to get 10 more once I finish this off. Complete quest in Ered Luin. Add to tracker. No, don't want to add to tracker. Deed completed. This is the one. Ally of Ered Luin, I did somebody, and I got a trait, which we'll talk about later. I'll add that in a second. Goblin Slayer, I got 5 turbine points for that, and then there's another level, which will give me even more. Let's uncheck the completed, and I'll show you. There's Elf Ruins. I found 3 of the 5. I'll get 5 turbine points for that. If I defeat... Let's see, how many do I have to defeat? 57 more. I will get 10 turbine points, plus marks, which I can use, plus zeal, plus more reputation with Thorns Hall. I am how many wolves away? 6 wolves away from Wolf Slayer, which will give me 5 turbine points. So this is a really cool thing about this game, okay? Is that in doing these deeds, if you take the time and a little bit to do these deeds, then you get, they give you stuff for you to spend on other stuff. So it's not, it's not pay to win in this game. You gotta be willing to. I got a title awarded to me. Beighwerd, Guardian of Halloween. Let's do that. Let's make me that. Okay, you know what? I've not checked my mail. Gotta go to my mail. And then it's down here. And then we'll go to Duillond, and we'll probably call it a day. Because it's going to take a while to get to Duillond. But, well, we'll kill some wolves along the way. So, yeah, again, I found, on my other channel, on Nicholas Rowe's channel, I did this thing called 100 Days of Duolingo, where I studied on Duolingo. A couple of things I didn't do. Okay, all right, there's that. And then I didn't get all of that. Holy moly. Open silver for free. No whammies. No whammies. Combat run speed boosts. Yeah, okay. All right. I won't say no to that. That's kind of helpful. Here's the mailbox. Let's get to the mailbox real fast. All right, before I check my mail, let me finish this thought. So I did this 100 Days of Duolingo, basically where I learned German for 100 days, and I did 2 lessons a day to sort of keep it down to a compact episode rate. And it was kind of funny. I mean, it's for a series, it's done pretty darn well. I mean, it's 100 episodes, but day 100's actually got the most. It's got like 11,000 views and like 11 likes. But it's been kind of cool, and there's been people I've met doing it who are interested in it as well. I made some friends that way from across the world, and they, having fun, laughing at an American trying to learn German. So, but I did it. I did 100 days just by recording it. So I figured, I've never ever really gotten to the end game on Lord of the Rings Online, whatever end game they had at that moment. So, by golly, I'm going to make it to the end game on this. And that's how I'm going to do it. Okay, mailbox. Message of thanks. Mail, thank you. I wanted you to send you a bottle. Ooh. Detach item. Bingo Boffin. Hello there, and well met. I hope this missive is not intruding upon anything important, and if by unhappy chance it is, then I am sure you will disregard it and take no offense. But it is very much sincere hope that it does not intrude, and instead is met with some degree of interest and curiosity in the matter which I propose. For you see, I have a need of some help with a small matter, and, well, I say small matter, but I do not know how long it might take. It can end up being quite a big matter, as these things go, but we will not know until it is quite underway, will we? If you're interested in learning more, I ask that you please seek me out in my comfortable Hobbit hole just north of the town hall in Mitchell Delving, being the principal town of the Shire. Yours in need and looking forward to your positive reply, Mr. Bingo Boffin, Mitchell Delving. I'm going to keep it. It's just basically inviting me to go over to the Hobbit land, and trust me, that's a big one. Duillond, letter of commendation.
Greetings. I heard you were back in the area, and I have written a letter of commendation for you. Others you helped have pitched in what they could and placed in all a nice gift box. Be sure to collect and read the letter from the gift box, then seek out Lanin in Celandime, or Bogey Dubdeaver outside of Thorns Hall. Lord Duillond of the Longbeards. Okay, I got a gift pack. Okay, detach the item. All right, we'll close the mailbox. All right, let's just do some inventory. Real fast. Okay. Yep. And yep. And yep. Okay, I just improved my armor. I can't use shields, so I'll sell that in a little bit. And open it. Oh! Let's look at the letter. Outfitting yourselves and others. Okay. Sincerely, the crafting guilds. The crafting guilds will visit the Crafters Terrace in Salendam. Yeah, this is just trying to get me to go start doing crafting stuff. What is this? Letter of commendation. Be it known that I, Duillond, the Lord of Longbeards of the Blue Mountains, the steward of blah, 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 should be within your power. Please give Beighwerd some measure of welcome and thanks for what was done. Okay, deliver the letter to Lanin and Salendim. Okay, let's do that. Let's get it done. Let's do it. This is a recipe right here. If I were a woodworker, which I'll probably make him. Wow, I'm talking a lot. Okay, this is
a social tab, which I'm not going to use right now. And let's get going. Ladine, he is right there. The Glade Watcher, otherwise known as the Barter Merchant.
Megovanen.
Tokens of salutation. Your name is well known, Beighwerd. It is not often that a hero of your stature visits me. I will honor you as Lord Duillond honors you. Please accept these as a token of welcome in these lands. Speak with me again and look among my wares. You may find something there to your liking. I will gladly barter for what you desire. Tokens of salutation. Finish now. Whoa! Level 10! Complete a message of thanks. Instance Finder. You may now use the Instance Finder. Instance Finder will work. Wow, lots happening on this episode. Epic battles awaits! Okay. 3 tabs in the Instance Finder. Okay. Alright. Last time... Oh, something starting... your items will be damaged whenever you defeat it. Okay. Last time I was on this game, which was about 2 years ago, the Instance Finder was not good. At all. Not good at all. I mean, don't get me wrong. Turbines points granted, I'll take it. Deed completed. Epic battles await. Okay, great. Whatever. And title awarded. The Undefeated. That's great. I made it to level 10 without getting killed. New skirmish available. Helmstike. Which... We'll see. We'll see. We'll talk about those in another episode. Oh, God darn it. New mail. Anyway, WoW has got a great instance finder. If you want to go do an instance and you want to try to look for somebody, blah blah blah. Okay, it's about epic battles. We'll read that another time. You're trying to get an instance. You're trying to get a group together to do the instance. The instance finder in WoW was fantastic. Now that was a couple years back I was on it, but 2 years back when I was on Lotro, the instance finder was a joke. I mean, it was great. It was just like WoW, but if you'd sit there forever and nobody would try to hop on. So, although I will say that the fellowships and the kinships in Lotro are pretty tight already. It's been around for a while. People, in my opinion, people in Lotro tend to be a little bit more laid back than in WoW. But they've already got strong relationships built. So, usually it's, hey, you need to do an instance, you're talking to your kin, and the next thing you know, you got 3 or 4 people willing to help you out. So it's kind of cool out here. All right, outfitting yourself, Craftus Terrace. Oh, God. Oh, dear God. You know what? I'm going to do that offline. Right? Because he's just going to want me to... Yeah. You know what? We'll devote an episode specifically to crafting, and I'll set myself up with a profession. But in the meantime, I'm going to Duillond. No, I'm not. I changed my mind. We're going to do this darn thing. We're going to get it over with. Because I need to ride the horse to Duillond. Now I don't need to ride the horse to Duillond. I need to kill 6 more wolves. So I need to run. And which means more talking. It's so action-packed. I mean, this thing's got more action in it than a Die Hard movie. No. Alright. So, but I have, I'm thoroughly enjoying the fact that I'm reading almost everything, and which would be thoroughly ticking off G if you were watching. Okay, you're not him. Who do I need to talk to? You. Hello. Outfitting yourselves and others.
Suilad Melon, will you stay a moment?
Okay, I am not going to do this right now. Because it really is an episode in of itself to learn about professions. And quite frankly, a lot of you are watching, part of you already played this, or just know generally what professions are like in an MMORPG. But, in case you're wondering, I will devote an episode to a profession. If you have a suggestion for a profession suggestion, let me know. And I will be happy to, if you want to vote in the comments. I will, until, I do that episode, I'll tally the votes. All 3 of you. Maybe just 2. I haven't checked the latest view count. Again, I'm doing this for me. I really am. And hopefully, if you happen to stumble across these vids and, you play Lotro and you like Lotro like I like Lotro, and you're willing to put up with if somebody hasn't played in a while, trying to level up from the beginning, you know, friend me. I'd love it. I would absolutely love to be friended. And if you know of any good kins on the Brandywine server, let me know. You know, even if you don't want to friend me, you say, hey, join this kin, though. They're pretty cool. Just let me know. Because I'm rolling my sleeves up, and I'm going to do it, darn it. I'm going to go all the way to the end. But the first thing we're going to do before we go anywhere, you remember the story? This is the bridge. This is the bridge my poor minstrel, she kept running off of every 5 seconds because I had a frame rate of 1. 1 per minute. It was the running water. And I think I even had it set to low. Low resolution. That's how old my computer was. Now I've got it set to, I think it's high resolution, which is pretty good. And as I said, I've done some testing with the OBS, and it seems to be capturing some pretty good stuff. Troublesome veilfly that will attack me, but I want the wolves. That's what I want. I want wolves. Oh, Wolfie. Oh, darn it. And you remember in this last episode, I learned to run. Yeah, that's right. You're dead. Wild wolf. There we go. And the other great thing too is if you can get traps as part of the spec line, but there's a couple of shots that you do that automatically slow down these guys, which make it even easier to kite them. Am I saying that right? It is kite, right? It's a kite. I think that's what it is. You sort of swing around them. Anyway, let's see here. I need, according to this, I need 4 more or 5 more. You know what? When you don't need them, wolves are everywhere. When you do need them, oh dear God. No, yes, that's right. When you do need them, they're never to be found. Restless thick tusk. Come on, wolves. Wolves! Where are you? Oh, Wolfie. You know where I could go. I don't want to. God, I don't want to go all the way back there. Just give me a couple more wolves, darn it. That's all I ask. A couple more wolves. Oh, somebody's coming after me. There we go. Come on. Oh, for the one thing that you got to do is you got to stay aimed at them. So I'm doing quick shot and barbed, and I just did a penetrating shot. Okay, there we go. So I should only have just a handful left. Come on. There's thick tusk sow. Tell you what, we'll do this. We'll get to Duillond. We'll call it a day. I don't know what I'm humming. You know, it's the holiday time. Maybe I should sing some Christmas carols to you. Would you love that? Speaking of which, the other thing they've got, like a lot of other RPGs, is they've got called Yuletide Festivities, which will allow you to basically go to an instance that's just fun and games and gives you some extra appearances and some extra mounts and stuff like that, which are fun. It's all in good fun. All right, I think this is an old... Yes, yes, yes. The wolves should be up this way. Yes. No. Not you. Not you at all. Stay away from me. You stay away too. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. Nope. Yes and no. Ah, there we go. Dead. Did you like that? Jumping off the side of a cliff. And come on. Come on. That's right. All right. Just need one more. I just need one more, I think. One more and we're done. That's a roaming thick tusk. Ooh, look at the pretty little tower up there. Look at the tower. There's another roaming thick tusk. Okay. What do we got? Light hides. Use that for leather working. Which is then great for like leather armor, so stuff like that. Just wanted to come up here, enjoy the view for a second. Look at that, huh? Now if I had it on very high resolution or ultra resolution, oh my god. Because this game is beautiful. I mean, the one thing also I love about Lotro is the storyline that runs behind the main Lord of the Rings story is, I think, well thought out. At least, you know, the first 50 levels were pretty well thought out. You know, Moria, I think, is pretty well thought out. I think a little, you know, jumps the shark a little bit, you know, just in terms of, you know, seriously? But you do see a lot of the after effects of the fellowships going through. There we go. Wolf Slayer, 500 reputation. Boom. And we got ourselves some turbine points. Okay, now let's run to Duillond. Duillond! Come on, Duillond! Or as they would say, Duillond. And bam. I will say I do like the loot system in this, whereas, you know, you just automatically get it. You can program it to not do auto, but it's nice to just store it off to the side, and when you know, it holds it for about 45 minutes and then allows you to just find a moment to stop, look at your loot, figure out what you want to sell off fast, you know, and also help manage some extra inventory in your bags. Okay, welcome to Duillond, folks. Pulling into Duillond. Next stop, Duillond. Next stop. Boo, boo. Is this somebody to talk to? What the heck? We have an instance, folks. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to... What does it say? Will it tell me? Interior quest location. But it doesn't appear to be a... Okay, so it's probably something that I need to go pick up. I've never been there, never saw it, so I'm going to go check it out, but I'm not going to check it out in this episode. Instead, we're going to get ourselves Duillond to where we need to go. This was another place, Duillond. Killer of all characters with frame rates of 1. Alright, Bregar. We're going to turn these guys in. Yes, he wants you to leave. Middle Earth, which we love, will soon face great peril. We are bound to defend it. I cannot yet sail west.
Will you hear my sorrows?
Yes, I'll hear your sorrows. What was lost? Toron must know while I remain behind, I will never be with him. To do this, will need your aid. So much of this land has been our shelter and teacher, and our memories are filled with moments of joy and laughter because of this land. I think perhaps my brother will appreciate this well enough to see me on my journey as he begins on his own. Ruins of Duillond West. There lies a sword upon a stone in a cairn. Born once by the Duillond, we fought beside in defense of our homeland. I may be able to remind my brother of our duty to Middle Earth. So in other words, he wants me to go pick up a sword. And there's another one. Evil at Duillond West.
Might you spare a moment?
Yes, I will, because I'd love to have a bracelet. I've got to kill 8 blue crag goblins. Okay, he's not happy about the fact that the blue crag goblins have taken over, infested Duillond West. Alright.
How can I be of service?
News is troubling. Yes, it is. For dwarves, okay. Your news is troubling, Beighwerd. For dwarves to work peacefully with goblins is unusual enough. But to conspire in the abduction of an elf prince seems foolhardy, even for them. I will not call our warriors to arms just yet. Cardavar is full of anger, which is to be expected. But as master of Duillond, it is my duty to exercise restraint. Okay, so basically, he's going to want us to investigate more.
Mind my words.
The emissary. He's dispatched an emissary to the dwarf city of Gondomon to relax the growing tensions between the elves and the dwarves. Do you notice how elves is capitalized and dwarves is not capitalized? But I fear rumor of Arthel's captivity may prove too great a strain for her to ease. Journey north. Okay, so he wants us to head to Gondaman. All right, and apparently gift for a friend. Bring the bottle of wine to Duillond. Oh, but hello. Okay, so you're around here. Did I run by you? I think I did. Turn this one in. Yes.
Hail, friend.
Hail, friend. Oh, you'll give me a cloak. I'll take a lady's cloak. I have no problem with that. We're elves. We're lithe. All right. Okay, so I got a cloak. So I'm going to get myself suited up and all that other fun stuff, but I'll do that offline. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for stopping on by. It really does mean a lot that you're here. And say hey. I'd love to say hey back. If you're on Lord of the Rings Online, check me up. It's Beighwerd. I'm an elf hunter. I'm getting up there, and I'm going to go all the way to the end. Take care, guys. Love you much. Bye.
BNG.